If you are also searching for your Sicilian roots, like in White Lotus 2, you will need to immerse yourself in the tradition and life of authentic Sicily. More and more people are choosing this region, partly because important films and TV series are set here, partly because they have Sicilian blood in their veins, and partly because buying a beautiful stone house in one of the most beautiful islands in the Mediterranean is a lifelong dream, and it's also cheap. Those who have been following me on this channel for a long time know very well that I'm a big fan of cheap homes, because in most cases cheap does not mean second rate, but rather undervalued. So why is Italy full of cheap houses that are not being valued? It's because Italy has been experiencing depopulation for decades. There are no more young people, and the few who remain go to the north in search of better job opportunities. As a result, thousands of villages in southern Italy find themselves with 90% of their houses empty, many of which are for sale, and many end up being abandoned. That is why it's important to do thorough research and see what the best options are. In this video I've selected 5 habitable houses for under 24,000 euros, approximately $26,000. I focused on the western part of Sicily, which is easily accessible from Palermo airport. So, from the United States or England you will need to fly to Rome and then change the planes to Palermo. The houses I've selected are all about 30-40 minutes from the sea, so not far. And since the western are narrows, creating a kind of peninsula, there is the possibility of enjoying 2 different coastlines. The fact that these houses are habitable is very subjective. For example, I'm a very flexible and adaptable. Then tell me in the comments what you think. Are they habitable? Do they have everything? If something is missing over time, it can always be changed. For this first property, I've chosen this house in Chiusa Sclafani, in the province of Palermo. This village is 40 miles from the sea and 1 hour 30 from Palermo. It's a very characteristic small village with 2500 inhabitants. For those coming from a big city it's a big change, but maybe it's just what you need. This is the house. From the first photo I notice that we are in the historic center and that the windows are new. I believe they are made of real wood, very beautiful and characteristic, but they need the maintenance as the sun damages them. I know something about it from a personal experience. Never again. The interior looks good. This living room with exposed wooden beams is beautiful. It makes the environment very welcoming and warm. Okay, there are also a sort of garage, great if you use a car. Maybe rent a small car like a Fiat 500, I don't think a Land Rover would fit. These stairs lead upstairs. Wow, the little living room is a beautiful surprise. I must say that if they also leave the furniture, it's very interesting since they are all wooden, they are valuable. This is the bedroom. Here too the furniture is very nice, and so is the floor very... with these decorations. I must say that despite being in the historic center, the house is well lit. Usually with these narrow streets, little light enter inside the houses. This is the kitchen. It's not my taste, but it can be easily be changed, especially the electric boiler. The new ones consume less. This is the bathroom. Maybe it's the color. It reminds me Andy Warhol. Maybe he was inspired by this bathroom. This is another bedroom with a shower. Interesting, very particular indeed. It's positive that there is a shower. Personally, I found the bathtub very uncomfortable and dangerous. And here outside we have a very beautiful terrace, ideal for dining out and enjoying the Sicilian air. This house is for sale for 22,000 euros with a real estate agency. The fact that there is a real estate agency involved is positive, since unlike the private seller, they are obliged to advertise the houses with all the necessary documentation. The second house in this selection is located in Giuliana, also in province of Palermo. This village is smaller than the previous one, with 1600 inhabitants. Giuliana, like Chiusa Sclafani, is 40 minutes from the sea and 1 hour 30 from Palermo. Is located 750 meters above sea level, so it's halfway between a hill and mountain. This house is located in the historic center. Externally it seems to be in good condition. I see that the windows are made of a typical aluminium from the 90s, very cheap, and from my experience they are not good windows. They will need to be replaced. The house is empty. The entrance is nice with this characteristic floor. The house gives me the impression of having just been painted. What do you think? This should be a kitchen. Usually tiles that hang on the wall are either in the bathroom or the kitchen. I see something strange here on the left. Maybe they are peeling off, but it's easily fixable. This is another room on the ground floor. It's a shame it doesn't have windows. In my opinion, there might be a bit of humidity there. The stairs lead upstairs, yeah, for sure. What unique floor, very warm. Here we find 2 bedrooms and a bathroom with a bathtub. I see that there are these electric heaters throughout the house. It's the first time that I've seen them. Who knows if they work? They will consume a lot if they are old. For sure they are old. 1 bedroom has this small terrace. Nice. Unlike the other house, the images here are a bit darker due to the day. Maybe with the sun you can see another shade of the house. This house is also for sale with a real estate agency for the amount of 22,000 euros. Remember that every amount, even if it seems low, can be lowered further by the negotiation. Now I will show you a house that, in my opinion, has a lot of potential if you look beyond the photos, which are practically taken in the dark. These real estate agents, guys, the photos, do them well. We are in Bisacquino, another village in the province of Palermo with 4,500 inhabitants. It's located 40 minutes from the sea and 2 hours from Palermo. I've seen some online videos of this village, and I have to say it's spectacular. The house and the surrounding nature create an exceptional atmosphere. This is the house. It's located in the historic center. The windows seem to be painted wood, so they probably need to be replaced or restored. As you can see, the photos are very dark. This is the entrance hall or the kitchen. I don't understand. Wow, I love this vaulted ceilings. And I can't understand how it could cross the mind to ruin this room by building a wall in the middle. It's crazy. It can be demolished. This is the bathroom with the bathtub. It seems to be in good condition. The upper part of the house is something exceptional. These floors are beautiful and create an excellent match with the furniture. Then we have 2 bedrooms with various storage rooms. Another large living room, great for a dining room. Look at this room too, the floors are beautiful, spectacular here too. It feels like going back in time in the 1970s. What do you think? Okay, here finally the kitchen, nice and large, and the bathroom. I see that in Sicily they love pink in the bathroom. In the end there is this huge terrace that needs to be completed. I must say that this house has amazed me. It's very large and has some very beautiful and valuable details. The asking price for this house is 22,000 euros and it's for sale through the same real estate agency. Espresso coffee with this view. What else? I interrupt you a few seconds from the video you are watching, not to talk to you about coffee, but about the country where you can drink a good one, Italy. So if you want to discover the advantages of living the dolce vita in the bel paese, understand the process of buying a house in Italy, you should consider buying this video we wrote, available on Amazon in the link in the description. Many people decided that 2024 will be the year of their change. Will you be one of them? Now I will show you the fourth house. I haven't kept any specific order on this list. This house here could be divided into two. So for the price of one house you could buy two houses. We are in Chiusa Sclafani, the village we saw in the first house. The house is located in the historic center and externally is very well maintained. Seeing the exterior, I believe the house has two separate entrances, although one doesn't seem to be in use, but this is the house and even the color of the windows is similar to the door below. This is also the door of the current shop that is being sold together with the house, so you can choose whether to open a shop, I don't know, a restaurant or a bar or whatever you want, or convert this space into a guest house, as there is also a bathroom in the back. Through the stairs you go to the upper area where there are two bedrooms well lit by sunlight and this huge open space kitchen, very cozy and bright. From the kitchen you enter the bathroom with a shower, very well maintained. I even think it has been recently restored. Also from the kitchen you access this beautiful terrace with an incredible view of the Sicilian hills and the village. Wow! How beautiful must it be to wake up in the morning and have breakfast with this view? What do you think? Amazing! This house is for sale for 23,000 euros through a real estate agency. Truly beautiful. If you like it and are considering contacting the agency, do it. I don't think it will remain available for long. Also, if there is the possibility of creating a second apartment, you can rent it on Airbnb and make profit. As the last property in the video, we return in Giuliana, in the province of Palermo. For this last house, I want to show you a double solution as well. In fact, this property has the possibility of creating two different apartments from a single solution. Here we find two separate entrances and as you can see from the photos, the house has undergone recent restoration and is in excellent condition. In the upper part there is already a bathroom with a bathtub, while in the lower part with an entrance at the ground level there is no bathroom. In fact, if you want to buy this type of property, I recommend you inquire if there is already a plumbing column that runs to the ground floor in order to simplify the works for installation of a second bathroom, if in the future you have idea to do it. This house is for sale for 24,000 euros, also through a real estate agency. Why did I want to show you two houses, both with the possibility of being divided into two apartments? Because more and more foreigners, when they buy a house in Italy, rent it out with Airbnb when they are not using it, and in this case there are two to rent out. If we talk about visa, in fact, a citizen who is not a resident in the European area can only live there for 3 months, so it makes a lot of sense to create income in the 9 months when the house is empty. Sometimes these are significant earnings and other times they manage to cover the expenses of their vacation. We provide this service, and if you want more information, contact us at the email you will find below in the description. If you stayed until the end of this video, thank you, and I remind you to subscribe to help our channel grow. See you soon!